Hello writers, and welcome to today's writing workshop. We're working on writing those great thank you letters to people in our lives who've provided some really cool cultural experiences for us. But I wanted to break down what the parts of a letter are, what they look like, and how to use them, because I would love to see all of these on each and every one of your letters. So I have in front of me the example of a letter in your writer's notebooks. It's a letter that says Dear Grandpa on it. It's on page 10.5 and 10.6, so you can follow along if you would like. I went ahead and highlighted some important things. Now at the top of the letter, you'll notice it says November 4th, 2019. That is the date of the letter. That is the date that the author wrote the letter. So when you're writing, you should put at the very top, when you have your final draft, your perfect copy you're going to send out, you put the date that you're writing it on. So that way when you mail it out and they get it, they know what day it was and what you were thinking, and then when they save it for their memories, they'll know forever how old you were and where you were at when you wrote that, which I think is really cool and special. After you write the date, you give an introduction. The introduction is Dear, so dear whoever you're writing to. This one says, Dear Grandpa. You write their name, and it's all capital. The dear is capital, and their name is capital. And you put a comma at the end of that. That is your introduction. When you're writing a letter to someone, you usually do a formal introduction. If you're writing a quick note to your friend, you might say, hi, or hey. But when you write a letter, especially a thank you letter, you want a formal introduction. So you will do dear, and then whoever you're writing your letter to. After your introduction, you'll have the body of your letter. Now the body I have highlighted here, brackets in pink. I don't know if you can see them very well, but the body is what I call the meat of the letter. It's all the information in the inside of the letter, all the way down to the signature. But we're going to read all the way through. So let's read the body of this paragraph. It'll be a good example of how you could format your writing later too. It says, Dear Grandpa, do you remember when we celebrated Chinese New Year together? I do. At first I was afraid because there were so many people, but you held my hand and made me feel safe. I loved the colorful costumes in the parade, and the dragon dance was amazing. The fireworks were my favorite part. They lit up the sky with beautiful colors. Thank you for sharing this day with me. It has special meaning because I learned a lot about Chinese traditions. At the end it says, Love, Michelle. Now at the end, the Love Michelle part is your closing. That's her closing the letter and saying who the letter's from, and she even signed her name. If you look at the letter, her name is in cursive because it shows that you were only one with your signature. Some people write their name in print, so they do print letters, and then they also do a cursive. I'm going to say it's up to you about how you want to end your letter. But you can end with, if it's someone who you love and is close to you, like a grandparent, you could write love. You can also say sincerely, or from, or have a great day. You want to close your letter with kind of a nice sentiment. Love is a good way to end a letter for sure. And then you write your name. So those are the parts of the letter. So let's review. We have the date that goes in the top left-hand corner of your letter. Oh, that was backwards. Goes in the top right-hand corner of your letter. Then you put your introduction, or what's also called your greeting. You're going to greet your reader. You have your body of the letter, which is all the information in between. And like a sandwich, you have your greeting, your body, and you're going to have your last piece of bread, which is your closing. You saying goodbye by putting love, Michelle, love, Miss McMahon, sincerely, Maeve, from Dylan. So good luck writing your letters. I hope this helped you understand the different parts of a letter. Bye, second grade.